Actions speak louder than?
Action is speaking than Tanzania. I'm a Ugandan, I'm a comedian, I'm a king of Uganda, I'm president of Uganda. Yes.
We are talking about adultery. What is adultery?
Adultery. I think adultery, the old man, about 40 years and above. I think that is adultery.
That is adultery.
Yeah.
Adultery. These are body parts which we use to do something.
Yeah. What are the examples of adultery in Uganda?
In Uganda, anus, mouth, tongue, eyes, nose, and so on.
According to you, what is adultery?
Adultery is a sexual practice carried out by a man with a girl under the age of 18.
Under the age of 18?
Yeah.
What is the difference between fornication and adultery?
The difference between fornication and adultery, adultery, this is when your man gets another woman besides you. And fornication, this is when a man goes conning, conning many women, girls around from one another, this one, like your many.
So have you ever committed adultery?
Committed adultery. Committed adultery.
Another is driving a boda. Is take a customer to town. Then you come back at another.
Yes. Is it good to commit adultery?
The good night is good, it's bad. Because the police, it's confusing.
Yes. Is it good to commit adultery?
Yes.
What shows that you have ever committed adultery?
I have beards. I have to be care. I am dating the ladies. Yes. That is it.
What is adultery?
Adultery. The adultery is when a person grown.
Yes.
From baby up to adultery.
Yes. Adultery. These are changes come to someone when he becomes an adult.
When he becomes an adult?
Yeah.
So have you ever committed adultery?
No, I have never.
Why?
Because I don't do that. Yeah.
What are the examples of adultery?
Examples of adultery? Committing suicide.
Have you ever committed adultery?
Yeah.
From where?
Salama Road.
Is it good to commit adultery?
Yeah, it's fine.
Why is it fine?
Yeah, bitambula we bityo mu magazine mpola. Bitambula.
So what is adultery?
Adultery, for me, I understand that adultery means sexual calamities among people. Sexual calamities. That one.
Okay. Have you ever committed adultery?
Andy, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Where?
Here in the campaign.
Have you ever committed adultery?
Yes.
What shows that you have ever committed adultery?
I have beards. And I have one kid. One children.
What is adultery?
Adultery is a person who someone who have grown in physically and mentally.
And mentally?
Yes.
From adult to adultery?
Yes.
How long have you been committing adultery?
Maybe.
What is adultery?
Adultery is when people cheat on each other.
Have you ever committed adultery?
Yes.
From where?
On my girlfriend.
When was that?
Some time back.
How did you commit adultery?
I talked to another chick. I was vibing another woman.
Actions speak louder than
Words.
words. Nice. Actions speak louder than
Boda, taxi, ship, Mary, and taxi.
actions speak louder than
Curfew. Remove. Remove get out with curfew.
Actions speak louder than
Drum, disco.
why?
Because you see, when you are playing their music,
Yes.
and the music it allowed to those drums. Zani, what you asking me?
What is adultery?
Adultery is a COVID. Is the COVID is a adultery. You know everybody from adultery is the COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
is around here, and that person in the list intentive the men in the let somebody in the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
For how long have you been committing adultery?
Maybe 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
6 years he has been committing adultery. From where?
From I was in school. I was in school, senior 2.
Do you feel proud to have committed adultery?
Yes. Should I have to explain?
Yeah, explain. It's okay.
Well, yes, I'm proud because I take care of myself and my wife. Yes.
Can you marry a woman who has ever committed adultery?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's mentally mature and physically. Yes.
Okay. So do women commit adultery?
Yes, we do commit adultery at a certain point.
Why do people carry out adultery?
I think pressure for sex.
Okay. But is it good?
It's not good, of course.
Why?
It's wastage of time, money, then you can get diseases.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So do you commit adultery?
Yes.
You love committing adultery?
Yeah.
Why do you love committing adultery?
Because it helped me to do something.
Yes, that's very good.
For example, like hands help me to what? Okupanga bakweta bati. To arrange this tomato. Yeah.
So when you arrange these tomatoes, you are committing adultery?
Yes.
What advice do you give to those who commit adultery?
Adultery is no.
How many times have you committed adultery?
2 years.
2 years. Starting from where?
Ginger. Yeah.
Ginger. Okay, thank you. Give me some of the examples of people in the world who have ever committed adultery.
Saddam Hussein, Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela?
Yes, Nelson Mandela.
Has ever committed adultery?
Yes.
How did you know?
He has the beards.
Who else?
I don't know.
Lastly, what is the opposite of adultery?
Opposite of adultery, the people have not age 50 and 30. That is the between adultery people age under.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you marry a woman who commits adultery?
Yes, I can marry. I am already married. She's there. She's my wife. Yeah.
So both of you commit adultery?
Yeah.
Everywhere? Everywhere?
Everywhere? Everywhere.
Yes, your last message to those who commit adultery.
So what I'm going to tell those people who want to adultery, just be patient and you date those ladies.
Yes.
Yes, it is that. That is it. Yeah.
That's very good. What should the government do for those people who commit adultery?
The government should leave them and live independently. Yes.
Why?
Because it is natural. Yes.
Okay.
It is natural to commit adultery. Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you marry a woman who commits adultery?
Yeah, the woman is a commutant from adultery.
Yes.
Yeah, the difference from this cutting the money, you bring it from the home. Yeah.
Okay. So what problems do people face when they commit adultery?
The people face. People face the adultery because I think he's not get a job, and he want a job.
Yes.
But he's not getting.
Yes. So how long have you committed adultery?
Maybe 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
This is a man who has committed adultery for the last 2 years. Are you proud to have committed adultery?
I know. Just I want to adult to me as like a man.
So is adultery a crime in Uganda?
Yes, it is.
Why is it a crime?
Because it is not natural to force somebody into a sexual practice without her or his wanting. It's not it's like you are underestimating her power or her rights. You take not control of her rights and her wantings.
Okay. So do you love adultery?
I love it because some of them are working here, the border, and driving taxi. I think that's why I love them.
Do you have some friends here who commit adultery?
Yeah.
Like who?
Like that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Who else commits adultery here?
That one.
This one?
Yeah. And that one.
And this one?
Yeah.
What about this one? Does he also commit adultery?
Then this one.
This one?
Yeah.
What about this lady?
Also the adultery.
This lady also commits adultery?
Yeah.
What is the opposite of adultery?
The adultery is the childbearing. Is the childbearing.
Child what?
Childbearing.
Childbearing?
Childbearing.
Why?
From the that baby, we cannot go in the school. The dirty many people.
Yes.
You cannot joking.
Yes.
The dirty many. You can work. Don't work in him.
Yes. Actions speak louder than.
Actions speak louder than tomatoes, beans, potatoes, pumpkin, and so on.
Okay. Thank you so much, my brother. Actions speak louder than.
Zani ufa.
Actions speak louder than.
Sound.